What's up, guys, and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. The upcoming Olympia is gonna be a good one because it will have one of the craziest lineups we have seen in a long time. What's great for us fans is the fact that so many athletes are sharing their progress on social media on a regular basis. This leads to better build-up of the hype as we get closer to the show. Let's start by talking about Rafael Brandao, who will absolutely be in the best shape of his life at his debut Olympia for a number of reasons. First of all, he looks massive at 286 pounds with 15 weeks to go. His only criticism was the lack of enough size, which he himself admitted that he didn't grow fast enough. And the reason he gave was that he was worried about losing his lines. He added quality mass in a very slow manner. He's still one of the most aesthetic guys in this lineup. His conditioning is always spot on, and he is prepping with none other than the 7x 212 Mr. Olympia Flex Lois, who is making sure that he leaves nothing in the tank at the end of his training sessions. Almost impossible to predict where he will place because that is one hell of a lineup. What does Regan Grimes need to do differently this year to move up the placings? He isn't a rookie anymore. This will be his third consecutive Olympia. His body will be fresh because he hasn't competed since March. But I have got to say his rate of progression has been extremely slow in the last few years. Hope he nails his conditioning in December and we get to see his best version. Hassan Mostafa was supposed to compete at the Arnold UK, but they decided to skip it. Turns out they want to be as impactful as possible at the Olympia this year, and for that, Hassan's body needed rest. 2 pro-wins in this calendar year for Hassan. Credits to his new coach AJ for finally bringing him in the best condition of his career. They are currently working to bring an even better physique at the Olympia this year. What a dream start it would be for Michal Krizo if he wins at his pro debut in the IFBB Pro League at Prague and makes it to the Olympia stage this year. The guy who placed 10th last year was Shaban. We can all agree that Michal has better physique than Shaban. His front shots are quite impressive. What are your expectations from Krizo? Will he win in Prague? And if he does, where do you guys have him placing at the Olympia? What about the reigning 212 champion Derek Lunsford? He can be the real dark horse in the lineup if he decides to do the Open. There still has been no clear answer to what path Hani and Derek will take for this year's Olympia. We do not even know whether he will be able to defend the 212 title successfully this year, as we aren't sure about the look he will present after losing so much muscle. Hani Rambod has accepted this several times, that him coming down is not only detrimental to his physique, but his health as well. It's leg day for the champ Big Ramy. We all know Dennis James's training is no joke. He is there in the gym with Ramy to make him accountable for every workout from this point onwards. Unless Ramy gets injured, the way he has been training and how good he is looking, He will be unstoppable this year. I talked about Yamamoto Cup this weekend in my last video and the absence of top tier competition in that show. So here are some more worthy mentions. Vlad is doing this show, a dangerous guy who is capable of winning the show and qualify for the Olympia. And if he does win, this will be his first pro win. This guy is in prep for a long time now. He did Portugal this year and was roughly 11 pounds heavier than previous year. Didn't get the expected results at Portugal, so he will be hoping to bring a better physique at this show. Ramona Fritz will again be the most conditioned guy on stage, but he is just too small for the current open bodybuilding criteria. But happy to see that he will be on stage this weekend. It could have been an easy qualification for Justin. Clearly, he isn't relying just on points for the Olympia qualification this year. His body is changing fast, and by the looks of it, he is gonna compete soon. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.